once again, Richard, it's like it's my personal approach. Like I think like you, like, but I understand why people disagree. Like there is, you know, maybe if there's no marketing behind. For example, the Gracie family did an incredible job in marketing jiu-jitsu. To the point where a lot of what they sold was just simply not true. Some of the sales pitch were just simply incorrect. But
can you give me an example of that? Like, what do you mean?
Oh my God, we're gonna get in for we're gonna be here for a while.
Well, just maybe a quick overview, because you're gonna say that and people are gonna go, oh,
I'll give an example. I'll give you off the top of my head. So
right,
for example, Helio Gracie was a frail individual. He was very sick and everything. Well, he might have been, everyone gets sick, but he's quoted in the Brazilian press as a rowing and swimming champion prior to training jiu-jitsu. So he's very athletic. It's interesting that I was watching this Helio Gracie documentary. It's on YouTube. I think it's a biography channel documentary. And they're talking about how frail he was, right? So they show a picture with him with his shirt off. And they go to the length of distorting the image to make him look skinny. You can pause it. You can see it's very, very clear. They did a poor job of distorting the image. If you're watching that documentary, it's on YouTube, you can pause it. You can see they went to the length of actually distorting Helio Gracie's image to make him look skinny. So maybe it sells better that way.
So it's kind of like maybe taking something that's rooted in reality. For example, it is a fact that he was more of an average sized guy. He wasn't a giant or anything like that, right?
I mean, for the Brazilian average, I would say he's above average athletic.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you don't look at him like a lab specimen.
No, he's not like a
right. But then you go, that may be the reality. But then what you do is you add a little spin, a little shine on it by going, and he was, frail, as opposed to, well, he was maybe more of an average sized guy, but he was athletic or something like that. Is that what you mean? Because it doesn't.
One example is you can't sell a product to the American public and think this guy was an outstanding athlete, and that because people are going to go, okay, so that's why he can do it. It's a much better sales pitch if you go, he was frail, and he was still incredible. So look how that's how incredible this art is, right? It's based off of a lie. But at the same time, I understand where it comes from. So, I could see it made jiu-jitsu the sport, and that's why I'm here. So I have, it maybe thanks to that lie, I'm here right now. It is in any case a lie. So it's just sometimes maybe marketing can play a positive role.
And in fairness too, I don't know, but I'm just going to throw this out as devil's advocate. I know that a lot of times too, something that can happen is those tall tales can be built not always from the primary storyteller. So it's like as you go and as your legend goes, people are going to layer this stuff on it. Now maybe you're not working real hard to dispel it. If somebody goes, if I know that I, in reality, accomplished A, and so I hear the story from somebody else, and they go, yeah, you did A, B, and C. Maybe I didn't invent the B and C part, but maybe at the same time, I'm not going to go, oh, hold on, let me sit you down for a second and tell you about B and C being a little exaggerated. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's just a matter of it's one of those things. Does the end justify the means? That's a great question, right? Like when it comes to these things, that's what it comes down to. And can you achieve something good doing through deceit? Can a lie achieve something good? Like I think in some cases, maybe yes. It's hard to say.